Oh, that's something we need to add to that, ridges, so that we can figure out our lineal foot. See that, you're even helping me out, dude.
So this is gonna be partial as well, right?
What is that?
For the ridge knot?
What does it say, cut out? I can't see on the angle. Just time.
Top one's cut out, cut ridge knot. It does, because it doesn't have the ridge knot, so we have to cut that in. And we're only doing the partial ridge. We're not doing all ridges.
No. So that will just be the lineal, so let's just call that 45.
So that's my customer numbers. That's the girls with the parents who sit right here in this corner.
Yeah.
Dude, they are some of the nicest freaking people I've ever met in my life. Good. They are. They're just really cool. Because he's like, well, you know, there's the estimate on the gutters. He's like, if I end up doing the gutters, I'm just going to refi and we're doing some windows too.
You got two of them color match.
I probably just,
I don't even think
I
it's
probably
afraid.
just,
He's
right,
afraid
I
about
probably
this
just
freaking downturn
downturn
in the market right now.
I'm not afraid to throw it. I'm not afraid of my
That
price to be,
1,000-point loss yesterday.
you know, if I'm at 25,000, I can get two shits less than 26.
Dow.
Actually,
Dow went down 1,000 points yesterday, and they said it's already been down another 500 today because of that coronavirus scare. Everybody's pulling their money.
What?
The Dow is down like 1,500 points over the last 2 days because of that coronavirus. And that's what he's saying. He's like, you know.
Well, I thought that was just for people, not computers. So you got another guy telling you that his fucking Dow's down? He can't do
No, that was
nothing?
numbers. The one I just sold the roof to. What's her name's parents? He wanted me to give him a quote on leaf relief and gutters.
Oh, okay.
And he said that what he's looking to do is he's got a bunch of equity in the house, so he says that he's talking to his mortgage guy and he wants to talk about pulling money out. He said, but with all this scare with the Dow and everything going down like it is, it's, you know, the whole market's getting frightened.
So why would people, the thing I don't understand is if you got your money invested in the stock market, it's like gambling. You know, if you're gonna go to the casino, you know, you bring $200 that, you know, you bring what you can afford to lose.
Yeah, but a lot of these people have their 401ks and stuff.
I understand all that, Eric. I get it all, trust me. I'm just saying, my thing is they're not using that fucking money to buy their shit anyway. Are you using that money to purchase?
No, what he wants to do
No,
is
so don't tell me about money you've lost. I don't give a shit about that. You're not pulling the money out of there.
He's not even objecting to anything.
No, I know, I'm just saying though.
That's what I'm saying.
These people, when they talk
He's
about it.
talking,
He's just mentioning that Dow's down, that's all he said.
he wants to talk because he's trying to pull the money out because they're looking to fucking sell in the next 3 to 5 years.
Yeah.
And he said that, he says, if I'm getting ready to sell in the next 3 to 5 years, I got some windows that I want to do. I want to do the siding or the gutters. I want to do the fucking leak protection. He's like, I want to be done with it. That way I could just fucking sell it and get out from underneath it. Because they're already over, you know, about underwater in the house anyways, just because of all the shit that they've done with it over the years. They've got a badass in-ground pool. They've got a gazebo in the back. Like, they've been in this house. This guy used to own an auto parts store. And then he started selling like electronical panels and stuff like that to like the boating industry, where he's done work with Chris Craft, he's done work with Sensation, he's done work with freaking Bayliner, you know what I mean? The guy's set up pretty good. He's got
I would never put Bayliner on his resume though.
Well, dude, they sell a shitload of boats though. So, you know, I mean, if anybody, most beginning boaters are in a fucking Bayliner. And I've been in a couple Bayliners and they work just as good as any other boat I've ever been in. So I wouldn't think twice about buying one, and they're cheap.
For a reason.
Well, whatever, you know. But all I want to do is
Fucking
scoot.
log floating out there.
All I want to do is scoot across the water. I don't give a shit how much style. Once I get that point, I'll fucking buy a Sea Ray or something fucking.
Well, that's like you're 16. You know, you'd have to have a Cadillac, or you'd be happy with the family station wagon.
Fuck, as long as I can
Give me the fucking station wagon, I can fit more people in it.
Point A to point B, man, that's all I care about. I started out with a Buick fucking LeSabre 4-door, dude, that was a land yacht. And I could fit 8 of my boys in that bitch.
So,
Alright, you, ready to start looking over some stuff there, champ, or you got a bunch of shit going on?
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that.
Let's look over some shit. And just finish one job.
Yeah, we'll take this one.
Do they have silver fucking 750 nuts?
Yeah,
Yes.
mill. Actually, everything's, you can get it silver, Dave. Every one of them.
alright, so my number I came up with, that would be our par on this.
Yeah.
Did you email me those?
You know you what?
The product things and what to look for?
Oh, no, I did not.
Yep, 25.
Oh, wait.
25% par.
What?
Give me a minute.
Otherwise, you know, I'd be splitting about 4,500 plus that, like that number.
Well, here's, when you're doing your discount, just so you know. And, if you look on your paper there, it says promotion, okay? You can show 5%, you can show 10%, you can show whatever you want to show, but you really need to show them something on that percentage, on the promotion. Okay, 10% is usually what, you know, you're showing. So, if I take 10% off, that's $1,900, which brings down your list price is at $17,930.
There's one of them.
Okay? This price is guaranteed for 30 day folks.
Hey, we were just talking about that.
This is my list price, it's guaranteed for a year, however, this is my price, it's guaranteed for 30 days, how soon would you let me know? Okay, call me back whenever.
And you sent me an email on somebody's trim or whatever, take a
Yes.
snapshot of it with their phone number.
That was,
So
You know
yeah,
what
so
I'm
then
saying? So
you're
I
gonna
can
be
see
showing
them.
that,
okay. I was gonna
this
say,
is- and then you're gonna go take another 10%. Which brings it down to 16,137, that's gonna be the first time promotion, okay? So now, you're sitting there with the customer, you showed them 20% off, okay, you're actually still at par. This is where you're gonna ask them, at this point it is, you're gonna ask them to buy
Yeah,
at the 16 grand. Okay.
wait for them to bulk at that.
What's that?
Wait for them to bulk at that price.
Well, this is designed, I mean, it's a couple things. First of all, it shows a bit more of a discount because you're doing another 10%. And it is this is our first time promotion. This is basically
but I said, this
designed,
is Eric from Rock
you know,
Solid.
to
I said,
get
this
people
is
who are
Eric,
sitting
he's
on the
got Rock
fence.
Solid.
okay, and this is, well, I'm not supposed to say it.
Wow. Voice
So you can
text.
hear most. This is our first time promotion. Basically what this is as a representative, you can imagine I run 2, 3, sometimes 4 appointments a day. Okay, as I'm going out to the customers, because I have this 30-day price out there, at some point, somebody's gonna call me up and say, hey Joe, I'm ready to make a move. You know, can we go ahead and get this started? So, as a businessman, am I gonna go to the guy that's got the money, or am I gonna go to my next appointment? Yeah, of course, I'm gonna go to the guy who's got the money, he's ready to go. So let's go. So now I got this appointment sitting over there, okay? A lot of people are nice, and they'll say, yeah, we understand, you know, we'll reset the appointment. Most people, however, want nothing to do with us at that point. If the guy maybe took the day off of work to do this, right, or he's skipping his son's ball game, and then I don't show up for the appointment, whatever the reason,
Was that with white?
okay?
Yeah.
You can't make your appointment, I don't want anything to do with you, that appointment's gone. Okay, well, the owner started looking at all the appointments, and these appointments cost, quite a bit of money to generate. I mean, between the girls in the office calling you up and confirming the appointment, to people, whether we advertise in the Save On magazine, on a billboard, whatever, it costs a lot of money to set up these appointments. So, the owner started looking at a way to try to stop that from happening. And when he looked at everything and he looked at the numbers, he was like, well, we got 10 guys in the office. If each one of those guys missed just one appointment a week, okay, our average job is about $10,000. So, being realistic, he's not gonna sit there and say, oh yeah, we would have signed up all 10 people. Well, normally we do about half, okay? So at a $10,000 clip, we get half those people, that's $50,000 that he feels he's missed out on. Now, when you look at that, not only at a week, or 2 weeks, but over the whole month, that's about $200,000 that he feels he was missing out on. And that's a lot of money. I mean, if you were the owner of the company, wouldn't you do something to try to combat that? And I say it just like that. And people agree with me. I'm putting them in their owner's shoes. So they're basically telling, by agreeing with me, they're telling me, yeah, they want a discount, right? Wouldn't you do something? Oh yeah, I certainly would, right? So, again, it's the psychological stuff. Well, with that being said, you know, my price, again, that's guaranteed for 30 days. You can call me back tomorrow, next week, next month, I don't care. Call me back whenever. However, today, while I am out here, I can offer you this additional 10%, which brings that job that normally goes for the 19,000.
I know, what I'm saying is that.
Oh yeah, the 19,923. While I'm out here today, I can do it for $16,137 with a payment of.
Saving $3,800.
With a payment of $213 a month. And then yes, you always want to tell them how much you save them.
Right.
You know, so saving you, you know, a total of $3,800. I mean, with savings like that, what do you say we get this started?
No, it's a hip, he still has a lot of
Okay,
ridge.
this is also designed to drum up that first
It
objection.
does, but there's ridge down
You
here.
know, oh, I gotta get 3 estimates, oh, I gotta do this, oh, I gotta do that.
Well,
What's
they've
there?
got, they've got hot roof.
Concern maintenance,
In
you know,
the house.
it's designed to take care of it.
So it seems like they put ridge vent where the ceilings are vaulted, and then they put candles up on the upper level.
There's ridge vent and cam vent right here.
So that's what I'm saying, I should be doing it.
Dang it.
Well, Jim, you gotta calculate.
So yeah, this is
Enough
extremely
overhang, but
important.
Do we have
One of the things,
enough for the ridge vent?
and I actually wanted to
What's
talk
that
about
added
this a little
space?
bit more this morning too, before the,
Like I said, he's got.
Guys all started getting
some of it's wide
walking
open,
away.
and some of it's.
was the
Different added
information
space
on the
than that, is it
results.
just drawing from each other?
Okay. By looking at this, I can't tell how many layers are on there, okay, unless they actually have identified it, and I go back through this package.
Right
The
now,
only way I can
right now.
figure that out,
He's going over ventilation with them.
Joboo.
what,
To figure this out. Help him figure out the ventilation for this house.
which ones?
It's got combo ventilation cans and fucking ridge.
So if you guys are breaking down ventilation over there.
Can you access
check it out.
numbers on there?
Numbers.
Numbers.
And while he's pulling that up, what's the deal? I got this one here, Eric Lancaster. I know you were calling them or whatever, that he wanted to cancel. Is this a dead deal? Have you talked to him?
I haven't talked to him.
You have not?
Nope. He was supposed to call me back, never did. It was fucking so low. Fuck 'em.
Oh, that's not, okay.
They don't know a fucking deal when they got one, and
We
they
need
don't pay
any,
attention to me, I'm sorry.
we need any, we need any intake on this?
Well, doesn't look, he's got,
Well, and this is where you guys have to, when you're making your results,
I took pictures of these.
I mean, it doesn't look like it. He's got soffits all the way around.
This is the intake. Scroll over. There.
Did you cash this check?
I.
No, they,
Stop payment,
yeah, they put a stipend.
because that was why I called them, telling them, but I had them fucking smoothed over, and then all of a sudden they cashed the check, and I had to call them for that, and I never got a call back after that. I don't know if he got pissed off or what, but whatever. Have somebody else, have Oaks fucking do it, for nothing, fuck it all up.
Right.
Wow, this house is that old that it's got the aluminum soffit in there? Damn. Doesn't look that old. Oh, there are some perforated, huh?
Oh, shit's going on. Oh, you got my phone. Here, looking for my phone. So you think it's got sufficient intake?
No. I don't, it's hard to tell. Some of them look like they're perforated, but it's hard to tell which ones are and which ones
I would
aren't.
think with the overhang, we got enough intake, it's just what kind of exhaust are we using?
Because he's got mixed.
Cans, are we using ridge vent? But he's got cans and ridge vent mixed, and then he's got different levels, so are we using ridge vent on the lower levels too, or the upper, or how would you?
Looks like you're-
Yeah, he's got a little H. He's got can vents, he's got ridge vent, cans and ridge. So just as an example, like I was talking about earlier, see how he's got a ridge vent over this area here?
Yeah.
And then he's got the can vents on, up top. Where do you think those, if those can vents are working at all, where do you think they're pulling from?
That original.
That ridge vent, absolutely. Unless that room is closed off and
And
they're
it's
not
not
showing a
shared.
common attic.
Right.
See, that's. That one basically on its
Hey Mike, it's Eric with Rock Solid, calling to touch base and find out if you guys picked out the colors for the siding yet. Give me a call back when you get a chance, 586-615-2625. Just wanna get this on the schedule and get it, going. Can't really move the file forward until I have colors. So if you can give me a call back as soon as possible, I'd appreciate it. I know Nancy was having a problem picking stuff up. If you guys have any questions, give me a call, but, we need to get this moving. So, looking forward to your call back. Thank you. It's like fucking, it's the same goddamn message I looked at like 10 times.
69, man. 69 rule. Call him at 6 in the morning and 9 at night. Bound to answer one time.
All right.
You guys call people at 6 in the morning?
They ain't gonna fucking answer their phone. They'll answer at 6 in the morning or 9 at night.
Should be 96.
6 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock in the morning. 6 o'clock in the afternoon, 9 o'clock in the afternoon. That's when Ashley loves being called.
Just need better call on that.
Gutter and trim. Gutter and trim.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, you got Rugged Canyon down there, softer.
You want some help, honey? Jeez Louise, we got all these guys in here, say something.
I'm self-sufficient.
I know you are, I didn't say you weren't.
I know. I'm gonna tell myself before
We're just in.
I. Not on purpose.
We don't care about you, we just care about the baby.
Just the baby. It's all that matters. That's all that matters.
Right.
Cause yeah, if we can't match that freaking, if we can't match that shit exactly, going from mastic to the quality, I don't want to fucking be right up next to each other, any color difference, you're gonna see it.
Right, that's why I have it picked out.
I'm calling right now. George wants me to call back on that. Selling jobs make a lot of people. Smile, it's happy. I mean, you and my friend Steve's girl together, she's about the top two. You guys can sit there and be miserable together and talk about the trials and tribulations of pregnancy.
For how much they hate their man now?
Whatever, either way.
That son of a bitch. Oh.
No, that's not until the actual delivery time.
Yeah.
When they say,
You did this to me.
Honestly, none of my labors have been.
Well, she's already on her fourth one. That one's just gonna.
oh, you just gotta stand at the bottom until the
Oh, yeah,
catcher's met.
yeah.
Sing it on in here.
My first one was only 5 pounds.
Lucky for you, huh?
Shit. They were expecting my son to be like 10 pounds because she was measuring so big.
Oh, wow.
And he ended up being, that's why they ended up inducing her, and he ended up being like 7.5. Because she had so much water, is what it was. She looked like she was about, if you went like this, then she'd flush full. She was so.
Okay, so what,
That's how I.
what's our ventilation on this one? That's a pig. It's 32.74.
Well,
I
you
shall
didn't
be
miss
all
out
the
to
time.
begin with.
We're
They're all
call it 30,
Yeah, my bird tells me all the time, he's like,
33.
how about we just lose the belly and you keep the weight on? I'm like, if it's that physically, you know, we could just pick what we lose, you know?
Exactly.
Never met it. Most guys are like, man, I wish my girl lost a little bit of weight. No, mine is like, put some weight on.
Come here, eat a ding dong.
For real.
Shit, that's as older I get, like all the weight fell off. my
Well,
head.
what's the number of
I
hours?
just want to know gas pants up.
Okay.
If I don't
Exactly.
wear a belt, I can't even walk
So,
around.
give me the 825 divided by 18.
I lost all that money, I freaking, or all lost that money.
45.83.
Lost all that weight. and they all-
46? So I need 46 feet of ridge on. Okay. So,
I didn't do it.
What'd you do?
grab the, maybe you should have. Get her out of there.
It looks like.
Everybody.
What?
They're too high. Tell them that out.
Hello?
Okay, so let's see. What's up?
I'm on the way to that tree right now. I'll be there at like 3:35, should we call them or?
No, just get there when you can.
Alright, cool.
What are they doing on their phones? Are they making calls? Are they sending texts to these people?
No, too busy doing other stuff. And I keep like, listen, I don't hear y'all. Y'all not only, get off the phone. Okay.
Let's go fucking ruffle. You drive the bike.
So,
Thank you. You take no prisoners, Dave. Huh.
This is one for signing. This is what it looks like when you got the signing. Signing.
That was quick.
Yeah, I don't think. That's
You're
what
so-
she said.
You're so fucking intimidating. He's saying that the fucking drive it products are so. Is that what I was talking about? Was the square deal or that was Wimstep? The dude you gave me.
And any of them.
That was square deal.
Does it says the only siding hardy samples he has are plank siding products.
You didn't ask him for Hardy, did you?
Yes, he said that's all they have. It's the
Oh,
only thing that would be similar.
our plain product, so
Can you install those and
what's the plain product though? And we just went through the book. Did he show you a picture of it?
this is what he sent me back. Why can't it
That's
just,
not EFS. Come on.
why can't it just be fucking
Available and be smooth panel hardy product. You will not have to do the panels. Insulated. Makes installation value EFS. That's not fucking EFS.
So what am I,
We're gonna have to go online, Eric, and see what we can't find.
because Drive It is fucking, Drive It's foam panels that is coated.
That's what EFS says. That's EFS.
So we're not, it's not what I'm looking,
I know, that's what I said. He said, he's telling you it's EFS, it's not, that ain't fucking EFS. EFS is like stucco, it's fucking,
right.
like he's, hey, Dave sold a nice big one.
How much money did he get out?
40 grand.
Finance pending.
What
Finance pending.
do you get down? 0?
Does not say.
And you put a pool in the back too? Yeah, fuck, let me add 40 grand to that, no problem, buddy.
Hey, whatever, man. Keep on selling.
Right.
Sales breed sales. Of
Yeah,
course,
but I just know what he went through to put a, you know, especially you're doing roofing, siding, soffit, trim. Oh, credit. Oh, you need credit? Okay, so we got that one. Ooh. So add these up. 13. Phone.
56.
13, 7, 12, 8, 14. 54,
We needed 46.
only needed 46.
We're good.
The only thing I don't like is that down here. But,
What, this?
yeah,
Ridge?
with that being said, but what is, what can I take away? That's garage.
So you sent Boatman another message?
yeah, I gotta go out and call Mitchell in a second. She was leaving work.
Boatman,
No, he's still sitting up there.
Fuck, come on, bring it over.
that's just the color, right? You want me to go out there and get the color? Yeah, I'll go out there.
He needs to get the beacon and the color and get the beacon, you can fucking do the 3D.
No.
You got the
Well,
fucking color right there.
Those are separate. So, let's see, we got, that's 24. What's that? Real fucking number, that bastard. See, why would they fucking break that shit up like that without giving you a full overall number? That's just fucking asinine.
What part of the house?
That's the front part of the garage.
Alright, what chapter do you wanna break down?
I just wanna go over everything, what's been installed, what hasn't been installed, what's got money, what's fucking, you know, what's not. Hold on.
Let me print this for you.
Is it on in your office here?
I'm fucking trying to read that damn,
Those are for gutters and
that
downspouts.
printout that you
Was
gave
it
me.
the same measurement,
Fucking-
basically, is going corner to corner?
Yeah, but it adds it all up together, so all the red is 159 feet, so I can't break it down. I mean, if I was a fucking engineer,
There's one where
I'd
she's
pull all the
saying that she
numbers
gave
out
her
of
like a
a
C-CAT.
mathematician.
I brought in this $1,000.
See if I use the
She's saying
fifty
that she
or
gave me
you-
$100 off of it. Well, how about she gave me $100 off as deductible when I did the numbers?
What I'm saying, I could do that, but then that leaves.
Yeah, you brought in $1,000,
Doesn't-
Right.
so we gave you $100 off the
She
1,000.
said that it was already given to me. That's what she wrote on the
So,
plan.
When you brought that in, when you brought in the $1,000, the
Yeah, it was
first
the
check,
same week.
when you brought in that first check,
It
we
was
paid
all
you
the same
$100.
week.
34 feet, 5
That's what I'm
inches.
saying. There's no way she could get
Just
it.
call that 5, that's gonna be
I
36.
mean, I'm gonna call Marshana real quick. I'll
Well, actually,
I'll
I'll
just
have
look at it.
that space size, so.
Yeah, because I thought I went in there, there was $100 there, because it was a check that,
Right,
the
so
money
it's
that we brought in
24 times
$1,000.
35.
Then you went back out to CCAT just the other day, and you brought in a bunch of money.
That was, I brought in everything at one time. I never brought in any other money for CCAT other than that.
They must have brought it in.
There's no way.
So,
Somebody brought in
He's not gonna
$1,000
give
in
me
CCAT.
$1,000 and then
what
give me
was
his
the
deductible twice,
3,300?
right?
You brought in like $5,000.
840.
Yeah, you brought in 6396.
Right.
You just brought in 5396.
$53.96 and the deductible was that same day. He cut me the
Now,
check the same
right,
exact day for the deductible and gave me that check. That's what I'm saying. So how could I have gotten paid $100 when I just brought the money in that day?
Gotcha. See what you mean.
Okay, so 650.